Hello everyone, this is Sarthak, and today we have Mr. Anshul Soni, and he is the founder and the CEO of Coding Blocks. And सबसे बड़ी बात है, he is just 13 year old. तो अंशुल सोनी जी, थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताइए.
Thank you for inviting me today in this podcast. I am Anshul. I am right now a 13-year-old full stack web developer and the founder and the CEO of Coding Blocks. And yes, my journey started at the age of 11, and since then I have coded millions of lines of code till now and counting every day.
So Anshul, you have started this journey so far, and what motivated you to start? Because this is quite a small age. Like people of your age are actually even are not clear about their career, and you are doing this such an amazing thing. What
Okay,
motivated you?
so I was still, my journey started from like one day I was sitting with my maternal uncle and exploring YouTube shots. Okay, so yes, I found one shot which was like what the team of Real came to the house and giving the certificate. I think that was from UK. I don't remember that. So yes, the team came from out of India and was giving the certificate to that student because of some like I think he won coding challenge or what, which were organized by Google. So like I started researching what was that. And yes, after researching on mobile, I got to know what was that. Then after researching that, I got to know that was Android developer certificate. I think Android development associated with something like that. So then I started searching what Android development is, how how we can also do. So then after I got to know about Java, there is a programming language called Java. We can use Java to make app development app. Okay. So yes, from that day I started the research to learn coding, and my first programming language was Python. But at that time when I was learning Python, everyone was saying on YouTube that Python is the easiest language. But as the more you go in depth, the more the harder it will become, right? So after I realized that Python is not easy language, okay. So like I was learning in depth after completing the foundation of Python. Then my maternal uncle said me to go to my maternal uncle office and ask because he was a software engineer and he's having 10 years of experience in the software development. So I asked him. At the time, I was not having the laptop. Okay, so I started the basics from mobile. There is an app called Rapid. Okay, I started coding HTML and CSS from mobile, and then I requested my parents to buy me a laptop. Like any laptop will be worth if I'm learning. Okay, so yes, my journey started from that YouTube shorts.
Basically, you started coding from a mobile, like a small mobile,
Yeah,
and you just shifted like एक इंसान का एक जुनून होता है ना, लाइक वो उसका एक एक क्या बोल सकते हैं एग्जाम्पल है कि आपने मोबाइल से स्टार्ट करा जहां पर लोग कोड करने का सोच भी नहीं सकते फ्रॉम एन एप्लीकेशन एंड वहां से आप एक मुकाम पे पहुंचे इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ कोडिंग. सो अंशुल,
yes, yes.
थोड़ा सा मुझे ये बताओ कि ये जो है कोडिंग का वर्ड, लाइक इसमें आपको लाइक एक मोटिवेशन कैसा आया एंटर करने का?
So I think everyone knows like Mark Zuckerberg also started at this young age, right? I think that is also he's also started at the age of when I got to know about it later. So but yes, it, Mark Zuckerberg was idol for this young.
Amazing. So Mark Zuckerberg was idol for you. Amazing.
Yeah.
So Anshul, question which audience wants to know that what is coding blocks community?
So in short, Coding is uh, fastest growing coders community for college students who is looking for mentorship from experienced developers. Like there's some developers who is working on Morgan Chelsea, right? JP Morgan Chelsea and some Amazon developers also who regularly mentor students who is new to this field. And also we organize hackathons events for our community coders. And yes, it's also a blogging platform for the coders only. Like if you learn anything, then just write article. Like it will also help you to increase your writing skills. Like, it is helpful, right? For
समझ
coders.
Basically, it is a complete mentorship platform for all the developers and where the mentoring has been done for the development part in the technical IT
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Bro.
So, you are running a coding blocks community. So, what is like future perspective for this community? Like, would you like to introduce more things like courses or AI or machine learning things, which is like a boom in
Yes,
the
yes.
market
We
nowadays?
also yes, we are going to come up with some courses, especially the AI and ML courses, which we are like working on that.
Amazing, Anshul. I'm so impressed. Now, Anshul, next point is like you are just 13-year-old and it's now since the beginning, but still you can tell me that what's the biggest setback you have in your journey?
Okay, so yes, that's a great question I have there. So my biggest setback was balance, trying to balance it with my school. It's very tough task to manage both, like having doing coding and managing school work and like exams. So there were times when I had to push my coding projects and hold on hold it on because of some exams and schoolwork. So yes, it also taught me a lot about time management and prioritization. Yes, it was also frustrating because it made me determined and disciplined in the long run. So yes, it was good. Yes.
So, Anshul, because you are like working a lot of hours in a day, so how many hours you work after your school? And do you also manage your work in your school? Like school में भी आप काम करते हो इस बारे में या फिर आप सिर्फ स्कूल से आके ही इस बारे में like start करते हो like communities and all those things?
By the way, I did not tell about me to all of my friends because I don't like to. Okay, so I don't do this stuff in school time, and in the free time in school I do some work of school only, and because घर पे इतना टाइम नहीं होता ना वर्क करने का क्योंकि कोडिंग मतलब सब मैनेज करना होता है so yes I code for 3 to 4 hours daily and on Sunday it goes to 6 hours also. So yes
Great,
I do all the work at home.
amazing, Anshul. Since you are such a doing a great things in a young age, I would like to like ask that what is the message you want to drop to the audience, particularly of your age or which is greater than your age, like me, who are actually learning
Yes.
these skills.
So so I will tell them to start what you are thinking. Okay, don't uh, do what you are doing. Okay, so don't wait for the age. Okay, age is just a number. You can start anything at any age. Okay, so you should just start. Okay, there are some so much platforms to learn any skill. Right? Let's say if you want to learn web development, then you can go to Facebook and Udemy courses, YouTube. There are many courses available on the internet. You just have to start. Okay, and I will also recommend, especially Indian government, to start teaching kids coding from class third because it will also help them to increase their curiosity and to develop their problem solving skills. I'm not saying everyone needs to become a software developer, but knowing the basic of coding can be helpful because like it can improve problem solving skills, right? Like if they want to go in any path, right? There are many paths, not only the software development. They will there is a requirement to solve any problem, right? So yes, problem solving skill is must in every path. So yes,
Anshul, one question.
basic coding. Yep.
One question is like the biggest problem faced basically by the IT industry because I'm also the part of the industry.
Yeah.
So why the students are not getting a job or an internship? Why? What is your perspective?
So yes, yeah. So I think students are not getting placed because they are not trying to build some different ideas project, right? I think so many developers, those are copying the ideas and doing some changes and adding all that copy project into their resume and their website. They think that they will be hired if they will do this, but it's not the thing, right? They the hiring manager knows what to hire, right? What skills are needed in the applicant, right? Specific applicant. So sorry, like there is so much need for proof of work, right? So originality in your work is also needed, right? And yes, every student should learn new things every day and avoid copying the others' project. And like, if you're copying the project, then please copy the struggling part, right? I saw like developers have copied full projects, so yes, it's not good, right? So yes, they should make my own to get this, okay, and they should try things different, unique, okay. Unique ideas also help to get this.
अंशुल एक और क्वेश्चन है आजकल क्या होता है जैसे कि अपन कोई कोर्स कर रहे हैं because what maximum people are doing they are just doing the course for the certificates course you got the certificate done no knowledge just got the course
Yeah.
आपका उस पे क्या कहना है
तो मैं बोलना चाहूंगा कि कोर्सेज के लिए ना हमेशा सिर्फ बेसिक कोर्सेज पे करना चाहिए एंड देन अपने को कुछ भी कोई कॉन्सेप्ट करना है ना तो देयर आर डॉक्यूमेंटेशन also right. Let's say if you want to build some different thing in being by CSS. So there is some websites for CSS scripts and there are some blogs which you can read and implement in the code instead of watching and spending hours in watching the videos. I think it's not worth, right? We can save our time by reading blogs. And yes, not every not every tutor tells everything about it. समथिंग बहुत चीजें तो रह जाती हैं प्रोसेस में मैंने खुद में देखा सो वो चीजें सिर्फ डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में अवेलेबल होती है नेक्स्ट तुम नेक्स्ट पेज में रिडक्स का ज्यादा चीजें नहीं मिलेगी यूट्यूब पर नेक्स्ट पेज में रिडक्स की डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में ज्यादा चीजें अवेलेबल है जो यूट्यूब ट्यूटोरियल्स में नहीं है so I would recommend them to learn learn the concepts from the documentation also instead of spending hours on watching the tutorials.
यस अंशुल एक क्वेश्चन है जो कि सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है आज हमारे लिए क्योंकि अभी टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत ज्यादा ग्रो हो रही है तो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट होता है कि हमें एक वेबसाइट चाहिए फॉर अ बिजनेस या फिर बीइंग अ लाइक कंसल्टिंग कंपनी तो यहाँ पर
Right.
हमें टेक्नोलॉजी की बहुत ज्यादा रिक्वायरमेंट होती है अब तो अंशुल थोड़ा सा मुझे बताओ कि अभी के जो टेक के वर्ल्ड में लाइक टेक इज ग्रोइंग वेबसाइट इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर अस किसी को भी
Right.
ये वेबसाइट बनाना सीखना है वो कैसे सीख सकता है कहाँ से स्टार्ट करे वो बेसिक कहाँ से पढ़े उसके बाद थोड़ा एडवांस लेवल पे कैसे थोड़ा सा बताओ
Okay. So I would say start from very basic. Don't go directly to JavaScript. Okay. I so many developers are directly going to React before learning JavaScript fully, right? So there are some roadmaps. Okay. We will share it in the comment. Okay. The most preferred like roadmap. Okay. So yes, the you should start the web element from the basic, and there is one platform for free code camp. Okay, there is one course for web design, I think so. And yes, that is very useful course if you want to learn basic of web designing part. Then we can go to learning JavaScript. There is a course by I think Hitesh. He's very good tutor, and yes, he's very good developer in the JavaScript. You can go for JavaScript by his video. Okay, and yes, and for backend, I would suggest you to learn from the documentation only. don't stuck in the tutorial hell, okay, because it's very depth concept, right? So instead of spending hours of time, you should learn all the backend part from the documentation only. There is websites for this for Greek science because there is a backend practice course also where we can do practice by developing. Yes. So,
दैट्स ग्रेट अंशुल। अंशुल, आपने इस एज में इतने सारे माइलस्टोन अचीव करे, पर एक माइलस्टोन अभी भी मैं हाईलाइट करना भूल चुका हूँ, दैट इज योर बुक। कैन टेल अबाउट दैट?
yeah. Yeah, so thank you for highlighting that. So yes, I am also working on my book which is called JavaScript Mastery in 100 Days. Yes, and I'm still writing this. And yes, I am also mentioning all the core concepts which is useful to master any language just in 100 days. Okay, so yes, I have mentioned all the concepts of JavaScript. And yes, and it's very affordable price. So yes, I will be publishing this book on Amazon, KDP store, and Google Play Books. So stay tuned for that also. I will be launching it soon.
जी, जी। अंशुल जी अभी कौन सी क्लास में हैं?
So yes, मैं हूँ 8th में. Right now I'm in 8th class.
सो अंशुल जी, आज से लाइक आप बोल लो 8 साल बाद जब आप कॉलेज से ग्रेजुएट हो रहे होगे आपके,
Hmm.
सो आप खुद को कहाँ पर देखते हैं? लाइक आप क्या एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना चाहते हैं या क्या आप बहुत बड़ी एमएनसी में जॉब लेना चाहते हैं? क्या चाहते क्या है?
So my goal is to take the job first before starting my main business because the experience is very needed, right? So yes, my goal is to become a software engineer as well. Okay, and my main language which I'm mainly focusing on is JavaScript. So my goal is to first be a specialist of JavaScript. So there are so less master developers in JavaScript. So yes, my main goal is to become a specialist of JavaScript and getting the job as given.
अंशुल जी, एक क्वेश्चन है मेरे पास, थोड़ा-सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड क्वेश्चन हो सकता है, आप स्किप भी कर सकते हैं इस क्वेश्चन को, कि फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल अभी आप 8th क्लास में, पर जब आप 10th क्लास में आ जाएँगे तो आपके ऊपर बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम्स टिपिकल एजुकेशन सिस्टम, बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम का लोड आ जाएगा, ठीक है? उसके बाद जब आप 11th या 12th में जाएँगे तो हो सकता है आपके पेरेंट्स या फिर आप खुद भी चाहें कि आप जेईई की प्रिपरेशन करें या फिर एंट्रेंस एग्ज़ामिनेशंस आप देंगे। उस समय आप अपना जो पैशन है इसको कैसे कैरी फॉरवर्ड करेंगे? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन।
Yes, yes. So yes, मैं सोच चुका कि like I will decrease the time to spend in the coding. Okay, instead of coding, I can prepare for JEE. Okay, to like select priorities. So from the next year, I will be decreasing my spending hours of in coding. Like it will be decreased by 1 to 2 hours. So I will be
अमेज़िंग
coding
अंशुल।
in 2 hours.
सो अंशुल जी, फाइनल वर्ड्स नेशन के लिए क्या आप मैसेज ड्रॉप करना चाहेंगे?
So I would say at the end, I would say students should also learn these things to increase their skills because at this age anyone can learn everything in a very less time. Okay, because this time is age present, you can learn anything at less time. Okay, मतलब mind catch जल्दी करता है, right? So I would say everyone should learn at this age at something. I'm not saying that they should learn only coding. There are many other work also. They should even they should give it a try, right? So that when they will be in college, like they can say yes, I know this, right? So I would say everyone should learn new skills again.
अमेजिंग अंशुल जी। अंशुल जी, आपने प्रूव करा है कि एज इज जस्ट अ नंबर फॉर अस, एंड आपने सच्ची में इतनी छोटी उम्र में इतने सारे माइलस्टोन्स कलेक्ट करे, एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर जर्नी। बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आप हमारे पॉडकास्ट में आए, हम बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं
Thank
इसके
you.
लिए। थैंक यू सो मच अंशुल जी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर टाइम, एंड देश को सलाम।
Yes. Thank you for inviting me to this podcast. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anshul ji.